Welcome to Topic 2, which talks about the history of the WHO Global Benchmarking Tool. When the GBT was developed, many tools were already available within and outside of WHO to assess regulatory systems. These tools collect information from various sources, such as regulatory authorities and affiliated institutions. All these tools were considered during the development of the GBT. The WHO Global Benchmarking Tool is the result of a unification process of all relevant and already existing WHO tools and the convergence with the tools outside WHO to build a common tool for regulatory system assessment. Tools already available within WHO were considered for the development of GBT. The PAHO assessment tool was merged into the GBT. Additionally, blood assessment criteria and medical devices assessment tool were considered for the GBT plus blood and the GBT plus medical devices, respectively. The objectives of unifying all tools into one GBT tool were to align the policy, scope, objective, and methodology of assessing regulatory systems, ensure coherence and robustness, increase consistency in standards and approach, improve outcomes and impact in countries, reduce the unnecessary burden of assessments, costs and duplications in member states, WHO, and the other partners involved in regulatory system strengthening, limit burdensome interventions for the national regulatory authorities, and contribute to better resource mobilization. This is the WHO website for GBT. As an assessor, you are expected to be very familiar with this page. Please visit the link provided for more information. Let's now find out how the GBT currently in use, which is the result of the unification process, categorizes regulatory systems. GBT leverages the 4 maturity levels adapted from ISO 9004 to assess the overall maturity of a regulatory system. A country at a maturity level 1 will have some elements of a regulatory system. A country at a maturity level 2 will have an evolving national regulatory system that partially performs the essential regulatory functions, having a reactive approach. Maturity level 1 and maturity level 2 regulatory systems are suboptimal. However, they can achieve an acceptable level of regulatory oversight by relying on decisions from more mature regulatory systems. This practice is known as reliance and should be allowed by local legal provisions. A country at a maturity level 3 will have a stable, well-functioning, and integrated regulatory system which displays a proactive approach. As per the guidance of WHA Resolution 6720, the target of all countries is to be at maturity level 3. The highest level of maturity is ML4. A country at a maturity level 4 will have its regulatory system operating at an advanced level of performance and with continuous improvement. Level 4 also indicates a well-resourced regulatory system.